Hi everybody, Carly Johnson with Home is Where the Heart Is. I hope that everybody's enjoying this wonderful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. It is 72 degrees in Kansas City and it is March something, the 7th maybe. So it's beginning to look a lot like spring. I hope you're enjoying the weather, enjoying the outdoors. It's a great day. I went out to look at a couple of houses that my clients are thinking about selling. And that is the reason I decided to make this video, because I've had a couple of people reach out to me and ask me about whether this is a good time to sell your home. It is true that it's a great window of opportunity for homeowners right now to sell their homes, but selling your home is not necessarily the right thing for everybody at this time. So a lot of people ask me, how do we determine if this is the right time for us to sell? And determining if this is the right time for you to sell is only a decision that you can make, but I can help you with the tools and the numbers to make the decision and see if selling your home would be a sound, solid, financially smart decision for you and your family. There are many reasons why people decide to sell. The number one reason is, well, not necessarily the number one reason, but the one that I'm going to talk about first, because it's a very touchy subject. That is when people can't afford their home anymore. With COVID, a lot of families' incomes were affected. A lot of people lost their jobs or lost the ability to make as much money as they used to. And so it put a financial strain in a lot of people. And if that is the situation, looking at how much you would be able to sell your home for, how much you would have to pay in costs, and then figuring out how much you would be able to keep net after everything is said and done is a very important step in making that decision. A lot of times people sell because the house is not the right size anymore. Maybe the kids have begun to flee the nest and they're going to college or they're getting married, and then the house is too big. Maybe you have a new baby and you want a bigger home, or you are looking for a different school district. Some people are just looking for more land. They are tired of living in a subdivision and all the rules and everything that comes with it, and they just want a little bit of land and a couple of acres for their home. Whatever the reason is that motivates you, it is smart to look at all the possibilities, look at all the numbers, and see if it makes sense for you. I am not here to be pushy. I am not here to tell you, yes, that's the right decision for you, because it isn't always the right decision for everybody to make the decision to sell. Some people want to sell because they had so many projects that they started, or so many plans for the house and never got around to it. And it comes to a point where it becomes overwhelming and you don't even want to deal with the possibility of having to complete all that work. It can be stressful, it can be overwhelming, and I actually have had a couple of clients that feel in that position, and in that case, maybe looking for a buyer who's ready to buy the house as is without having to do all the repairs is the best option for you. Whatever your situation is, feel free to come and ask me questions. I will be more than happy to answer any questions that I can, and just give you straight facts, give you reliable information so that you can make that decision and not be wondering if you should have taken advantage of that big wave or big window of opportunity that Kansas City and a lot of cities around the country are seeing in regards to the seller's market. So feel free to reach out to me with any questions that you may have, any comments, and I'll be more than happy to give you information. Obviously, I want to be the person that helps you through this process, because that's what I love to do, and I would love to guide you through that process if that is the right decision for you. And if it isn't, I would love to be the one that gives you the peace of mind of knowing that you don't have to worry about it because it wasn't the right thing for you to do. So I hope that you continue to enjoy the weather. Have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget, home is where the heart is. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.